Out of the fatty besos.
Rated M for mature.
We want more. We want more. Like, we really like it. We want more.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I am Ada the Fatty Honey. I was on Accutane and it's been a long time since I've made a video about Accutane. I think it's been a few months. I know that my videos have always been about me sharing my experiences, and Accutane in particular is a very complex subject. Very strong medication that's only prescribed by a dermatologist. I get asked a lot. Same question asked several times. So I feel as if I jam everything in one video, so if you guys are ever curious or have something like, help me honey, help me, I'll just be like, click on this video and you get everything you need. Let's just get started with the questions. How long was I on Accutane? I was on Accutane for 6 months. I know for a fact the last month that I was on was in December 2015. So I've been off Accutane for over a year and I am very blessed, very happy. How can I go on Accutane? I've gotten sent many pictures of people. They ask me, hey, is my acne bad enough to be on Accutane? I do appreciate that you guys reach out to me and ask me, but again, I'm not a professional, so these are only my opinions, and what I'm gonna share to you is based on what I know and the experience that I've gone through. You have to first have severe cystic acne. It has to be bad. If your acne, you have a few breakouts here and there, they're not gonna let you go on it. It has to also be the last resort. So they're gonna want you to try absolutely everything. And if you want to know exactly my experience on what I went through, I do have a video on that. I am very detailed on how it started and how I was able to even, you know, the whole process. I go into detail, so if you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend you to do so. Anything Accutane related, I will be linking down below, so please check that out. I've made several videos before this one. How did you know about Accutane? How I learned about Accutane was YouTube. Mami Chula, I believe that's her YouTube channel. I remember I stumbled upon one of her videos and I saw how her acne was bad. It wasn't like mine, but of course hers was bad, and she had it also on her body, and the process on how her skin cleared up, I was just so amazed. Is it expensive? Hell to the yes. I remember my first month, my insurance didn't want to cover it, so unfortunately I had to pay it on my own, and it was around $200, $260. It depends on what pharmacy you go to. And my dermatologist found out that I was having to pay for it, so real quick she contacted my insurance company. To answer now, what insurance I have is Anthem Blue Cross. Anthem Blue Cross, yes. So she contacted them. That being done, the insurance was now able to pay for my Accutane. Thank you very much, Blue Cross. Thank you very much. What's the process? It wasn't really detailed, the question, but the process on being on Accutane, first off, they have to check if you're pregnant. So if you're a girl, they need to see no baby on board. Okay. For guys, it's not complicated. The reason is because if you get pregnant while on Accutane, your baby will come out deformed and there will be problems with your child. So they are trying to avoid that. Your dermatologist will talk to you. Your dermatologist will talk to you about protection, anything being sexually active they need to know. And if you are a guy, I believe they just tell you use condoms. Yeah, but it's just mostly the girl because they don't want you to get preggo. If you come out negative, whatever, so you go to the laboratory and you get blood work done just to see how your body is doing, if you're good. The next month that I had my appointment, I went and then they gave me my results and they were okay, your liver is good. And they will hand you a pamphlet, side effect video. I share the pamphlet and all of that. So you are given this pamphlet. In the pamphlet you have a little card. So that little card, every time you go to your pharmacist, you show it. So it's pretty much like a proof ID. Safety is number one. Like, they're just looking out for you. Once you get your pamphlet, your little card for the pharmacist, at the top of my head I can't remember, but there's a website. You have to answer questions. If you watch my side effects video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And once you answer those questions, then it's locked in the system that you know what's up. Very basic questions. Anybody with common sense could answer them. Once you're given your prescription, you start taking it. Before you see a dermatologist, you get blood work done. So it's a lot goes in play. And I'm kind of going through this like pretty quickly, but I do have my experience video on that one. I go into detail process. I give you guys every little thing you need to know, but I'm just pretty much summing it up for you. You get blood work done, and once you go to your dermatologist, I believe you have to go at least 2 weeks or a week before you go to your dermatologist. It was really annoying. Always be scheduling an appointment, and it was pretty hectic, especially if you go to school. Yeah, you need to like figure something out. Can I use the magical cream if I'm on Accutane? If you guys don't know what the magical cream is, I have a video right here. I pretty much discovered a product that has maintained my skin clear. You guys see now, pimples? It's because the magical cream doing its magic. I had people that are on Accutane been, oh, you want to use it, you know, because I have acne, I'm on Accutane. Oh, yeah, honey, no, you cannot use any products that are meant to help with acne. Any of that, you're supposed to get off of it. And I could easily be like, yes, you could use it if I want to make money, but no, that's not the point. I'm trying to help you. And me telling you this, you guys know I'm being real with y'all. You could use absolutely anything you want after you get off Accutane. So I do recommend you to pick it up. No way in hell that you won't breakout. You'll get breakouts, and maybe you eat something out of nowhere, you get a breakout or something like that. It's always good to just have something under your belt. If you get any zits, bam, and you're good. Why is my skin not clearing out? Honey bun sugar plum. When I was on Accutane, I remember, oh my goodness, I had seen so many videos even before I got on Accutane, and I was convinced that my skin was gonna clear up fast. A lot of videos that I saw on YouTube, the girls, the guys, in a month their skin was looking shiny, flawless, plump, healthy, and I was just like, oh my god, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna get rid of this acne ASAP. Oh hell no! And I was wrong. So if you are breaking out and you're freaking out because you saw this girl, this guy, my experience, their experiences, everybody's experiences are different. My body is different to yours. Maybe my experience will be absolutely different to yours, or it may be the same. You may break out extra bad like I did. I remember my first month, I had the worst breakout. I had breakouts down my neck. I got some on my chest. It was bad. I had never had such horrible skin in my life, and it was of the medication. If you are going through a tough time and your skin is not clearing up, and you're probably on your 4th month, or you just started and you see like absolutely nothing working, please talk to your dermatologist. Tell them how you're feeling, and they are more than happy. They have to explain to you why this is. Just how something may work for me may not work for you. So just keep that in mind, and just please don't give up. I know how hard it may be to still not see results like this, because I know how it is. You know, you want to see results ASAP. You know this medication is gonna clear my skin, so I want to see it now. No, it's a process. I'm feeling depressed. Is that okay? Suicidal? The medication messes with your hormones, your thoughts. If you're having anything of that, please speak up to your dermatologist, because your life is so much more important than anything else. Can I have sex? The answer is yes, you could have sex. Just be careful, have safe sex. For me, I chose abstinence, and I had another one that they made me choose, and it was condoms. So if I needed condoms, they were gonna provide them, I think. Abstinence, you know, I'm not sexually active, so that's not an issue for me. But if you are sexually active, you have to have 2 forms of
contraception.
What do I do with the dryness? The dryness is gonna be there regardless. I believe my dermatologist said it was 99%. Don't quote me on that. Gets dryness. Sunscreen. I didn't do that. I should have, but I didn't, because I just hate sunscreen. I do recommend you to try out Cetaphil. There's a video that I did make with products I recommend, so please check that out. I in particular have been obsessed with the moisturizers of the Body Shop. My skin is normal to dry moisturizers, so if you are on Accutane, maybe check those out. So ask your dermatologist. I'm sure they know what products you could be using. Keep yourself hydrated on the outside. and on the inside, can I wear makeup? Honey, you swear I couldn't even step out without makeup. I will tell you guys that I was very, very careful with the amount. You're gonna have dryness, you're gonna have flakiness, you're gonna have all these crazies going on your face. So if you put on makeup on top of that, it's not gonna look great unless you moisturize really good, or I don't know, some magical foundation that you may find. But for me, in my experience, all foundations that I was using weren't that great, except my acne coverage scars. That video, I did love how my acne scars were completely covered, but I didn't have the active acne. So if you have active acne and you apply any makeup, foundation, or anything of that sort, you have to also keep in mind that it's gonna be peeling, it's gonna be dry, you know, all of these other things. So moisturize is really, really good if you're gonna use makeup. Does makeup break you out? I did not experience that. Regardless, I was breaking out because of the medication, but if you want to be on the safe side, go ahead. I told my dermatologist, I had asked her, could I use makeup, and I knew she was okay with it. She's like, yeah, go ahead, it doesn't matter, because regardless, the medication is still gonna be doing its thing. What's the milligrams that you used? I had all sorts. I remember I started off on 20, I believe, 20 or 15, I don't know. I have a video that goes into it, but I did have all sorts. It went bum bum bum. What do you recommend while being on Accutane? I recommend you to push yourself to be positive. Most of all, I feel like it has a lot to do with your mentality. I feel like I couldn't talk to anybody on Accutane. The people that were on Accutane, they were just big YouTubers and they weren't responding to me. I just felt very sad, alone. I was just going through this process on my own. So I'm just very happy that I know you guys have found my channel and contact me, and I just love being there for you guys. I just know how it is to feel all this pressure, all of this that you're going through. You just have no idea what the hell to expect next, you know. You're just going through all of these emotions and experiences. It's wild. So I just hope that you guys could remain positive. It's not easy, absolutely not easy. It's a lot that goes on, and I know how it is. I understand, but you need to also put in your part. If a medication is gonna play its role, you have to also play a role, and it has to start with your mentality. If you are negative throughout this whole experience, it's gonna go horrible. But if you're positive, even if it's bad as hell, you're just gonna push yourself like, it's a process, it's gonna get better, I know it will. But it has to do with you. Use my coupon code in the checkout. If you're still unsure, keep informing yourself. It's always good to inform yourself. Yeah, hear other people's experiences, but also do your own research. Ask around, ask dermatologists, ask your doctor, you know, etc. There may be people against it. For example, I remember my doctor, my family doctor, was against it completely. I had mentioned it and he was like, no, no, no. I was just like, the hell to what you say, because I want to get on it. So, you know, it's really up to you. Just keep an open mind. Whatever you go through, whatever I go through, whatever they going through, it's just an experience, and we will overcome it. I promise you, and you're not alone. Thank you so much for watching, and do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions, or comment down below. You guys could help out each other as well. We are here for each other. Positive vibes, honey. Positive vibes. Thank you so much for watching, and like always, stay puppy. Bye guys.